Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've done a review, but today we'll be looking at the Dark of the Moon Leader Class Sentinel Prime. This figure actually came from a YouTuber by the name of DComprime, so make sure you check his channel out, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to review this, because I didn't own it prior. So, here it is in his fire truck mode, I guess. Yep, so it's a fire truck. It's a very nice fire truck, I like this. I like it better than standard fire trucks that we have here in the US. So, quick 360 on it. It's very, very interesting with the large windshield here in the front. And then the hose, the ladder hose part, I guess. Even though it doesn't really look like a ladder. This part's fully articulate though, so, and it can spin 360. So, and he rolls fairly nicely, it rolls quite nice. There's his Autobot symbol there, then I guess that would be like his unit number, I suppose, or the number where this fire truck would be found, and fire rescue inside, whatever that R means, probably has something to do with fire rescue. Same thing on the other side. The back is quite bland, almost like Prime RD Ratchet was. In the front, really the only bad part here is that you can see his robot head through the windshield. But something to note is the hoses on the end of the ladder here. Let's see if I can focus. There's a lot of nice detail, but they're actually made of soft rubber. Same with the mirrors on the side. And then this in the front, this fog thing, I don't know, it's like a horn, I suppose. That's also made of a soft rubberized plastic. In this mode, it does have a couple of features, which I would like to note. The first thing is if you press this gray button here on the top, you get this. So you're flashing orange lights, and your sound, so, yep. Then your Sentinel's accessory, his bladed shield, as I like to call it. So here it is. And here's the other side. There's actually some nice molding there. So this plays in here because you have a hole here and a hole here. And what you're supposed to do is take this. It has the two pegs here. I don't do this often because there's stress marks on plastic after I've done it a couple times. But you're supposed to take it and put it in here like so. And it makes that transformation noise. So, and then when you press this button, it has a blaster firing noise, and the lights go off, and that pops out. So let's illustrate that one more time for you. It doesn't always come out. And then if you take the shield off, you have transformation sound, which is nice. I like it. I like the vehicle mode. I like the bladed shield thing, which you press right here, and it pops out like that. It's very nice. I like that weapon, or shield, I guess. And then, so I like this. I like this fire truck mode a lot. It's very nice, in my opinion. So, although it is missing some detail, but that can be taken care of. So, stick around, and we'll get to robot mode. And here's Sentinel in robot mode, which I do rather enjoy his robot mode. It looks very nice, in my opinion. So, if we do a quick 360. The only unfortunate thing, in my opinion, is back here, it's rather hollow. And then you have some kibble back here. The big section there is all kibble, and then you have his fire hose. So, yep. There's some vehicle kibble, but like some of it, like the wheels here, add to the look, which the wheels down there add to the look, which I like. I like a lot. I like the look of this guy. He's very nice. So, he has his shield and his sword thingy, which, let's see if I can fit that in frame. So his sword thingy, his dual sword, and something designers included was the ability to be able to open either of his hands, which is part of articulation, then you can just take his little bladed sword thingy and stick it right there. Close the fist up if I can. Close the fist up, and he has a cool dual-bladed sword thingy, which I do like a lot. I know there's a proper name for it, and I should know that because I've studied martial arts most of my life, but I don't. So, and his shield thingy, it has a handle, which you can just flip out like that. Take his other hand, and it'll just go in there. I usually don't open up the hand, I just slide it through. And he has his giant bladed shield of doom, which I don't ever recall him using in the movie. So, yep, he looks pretty rad. Like that. Now, I'm just going to take these out of his hands right now, just so I can go over his articulation, which is pretty nice, I think. So his hands have the opening and closing of the fingers, which all join together. He has a ratchety elbow. He has friction joints at there. Here he has the ratchet to the 360. And then these things get in the way a little bit. Then here, ratchet at the hip, forward and in. He has a heavy ratchet at the knee. And then his ankle has a ratchet, pivot. This can turn side to side, go up and down. So this guy can get into pretty much any pose you can think of. Then his head goes sort of side, not very much, but there is a reason for that. Now, Sentinel Prime here, demonstrating some of his articulation, which I hope is on screen. He does have quite a bit of kibble, which luckily this is very movable back here, so you just move it with him. And he still has the feature of, he can have some flashing lights, but they added a new button. So, if we can demonstrate that more properly. You can see his mouth sort of moving. And that's all he says. I'm pretty sure there's no variance because you can't really hit the shield up there. But this guy is kind of fun just to play with, in my opinion. I spent like a good hour, 2 hours just playing with him, especially with his dual-bladed, flippy-out sword thingy of ultimate doom and killing Autobots and Decepticons, because he just floats that way, So, with his shield, which I actually prefer to take this peg, maybe, this peg right here, and just put it into the hole on his arm, because it makes it more proper and it just looks better in my opinion. It looks better and it works better. Like this. Get him into like a battle pose. Then this gimmick still works of flipping it all out. And then I just put that down for like a shield mode instead of having the gun out. So, but this guy, the one thing he could have came with was his acid gun that he crudely killed a beloved character with. But if you take this and add this, it's one really cool looking toy. And with these 2 extra mech-tech weapons, DComprime was so nice to give with this toy. It just helps the look out a lot. So, yep. So my overall thoughts on this figure is it's a pretty nice figure. I mean, this is actually my only movie leader class figure, so, I mean, that makes it pretty unique for me. But yeah, it's a pretty nice figure. I wish I had like his beard, more of the beard, and he's missing some nice details that they could have added. Like on his weapon, there's some nice Cybertronian symbols on there that aren't painted, or in his vehicle mode, there's a lot of stuff that is just missing. But lucky for me, DComprime included these bad boys right here from ReproLabels.com. So yeah, that'll be up. That video should be up soon after this. So thanks again to DComprime for sending this out to me. I really, really appreciate it. And if I had to give this figure a rating out of 10, let's say, let's give him a 7 because I think it's a really nice figure. Paying the original price for it of 50 or 60 or however much these leader class cost at the time isn't worth it. And if you can still find this in a store like Kmart or a discount store, get it off eBay or Amazon for like $35 or $40, I think would be $30 to $40 would be a good price for this, not the original price. But again, I really appreciate you saying this to me, DComprime. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to his channel and his videos. Do the same for me. This has been Double Viewer 13, and I'm signing off.